Hi, boys and girls. We are moving on to the story, and it is Nancy Finds Something to Eat. Nancy was shouting and waving her arms, but her mother and the police officer did not see her as they walked from the room. Although Nancy ran as fast as her tiny legs could move, she couldn't keep up with them. By the time she reached the doorway to her bedroom, she was tired. For her mother and the police officer, the walk to the doorway took only a few steps, but for Nancy, it was a long, long run. Nancy decided not to follow her mother beyond the bedroom door. Nancy didn't want to get lost, so she stood there trying to catch her breath. Then she walked slowly backwards toward the dollhouse. On the way, she looked at all the pieces of things that were stuck in the carpet. Between those giant ropes of blue and green pieces of dirt and giant crumbs. One crumb was the size of a bucket next to Nancy. It was a cookie crumb. I wonder how long it's been here, Nancy said to herself. I wonder if it's stale. She felt silly for the thought that was going through her head. She was thinking, if the cookie crumb is any good, I'll eat the whole thing. It will be like eating the world's biggest cookie. She bent over and sniffed the cookie crumb. Then she tapped it with her fist. Then she broke off a little piece. That piece sparked with shiny sugar. Slowly, she brought the piece of cookie to her mouth and took a tiny bite from it. Not bad, she said to herself. Not bad at all. She took a big bite and another, and with 2 handsfuls, she lifted up the whole crumb and began to eat it. She ate about half of it and then stopped. She wasn't hungry anymore. And there's Nancy sitting in between the carpet, finding crumbs to eat. I need a glass of water, she said to herself. She didn't really need a glass of water. She needed a much less than a drop of water. But how do you get water when you're smaller than a fly? How do you get water if you can't reach something as high as a sink? Water, Nancy said to herself. I must find water. More next time.